now we're going to be moving into wins and biggest challenges. Wins and biggest challenges are our second segment. And we have a couple ladies, and I'm excited to bring them on. Teresa, you've already heard her. We're going to bring Teresa on in just a second, but we're also going to bring Emily. They have some amazing wins that they would like to share. So I'd like to turn it over to Teresa, who's working with Ken Bucci, who's working to develop massive value for people. I want you to pay close attention. If you do have any questions for Teresa, if you have any questions for Emily or anybody on the call, you have a Twitter account. It's at MM_seminars. Again, at capital M _seminars. And we'd love to hear from you. So now we're going to go straight to Teresa. Teresa, please share with us the wins or biggest challenges that you're currently facing.
Yeah, well, thanks, Kevin. And I know Emily has some great ones, too. There was talk of a coffee connection, and I am part of one, and I helped found and am leading one in Northwest Indiana. And so on that topic of developing leadership skills and bringing people forward, I'm in the process of doing that right now. And just the process of seeing how do you get people to step up and create their own group and participate and bring value. I mean, the topic is developing profitable mastermind groups. And that is something that we're trying to do in our Coffee Connections. So I think having everybody's skills being put forth into our group really helps make it more profitable. There's a lot of groups out there, you know, you attend them, it's just kind of networking, you show up and then you leave and nothing happens. And I think that's really a focus of like the Mastermind Seminar here today too. So with the wins and biggest challenges for all these events, I encourage everybody listening to think of your wins, whether you get to share them or not, and make sure that you celebrate those. And then bring your biggest challenge forth into your mind and think, what can I do from today to help apply that? Or who can I connect with going forward to help me with my biggest challenge? So those are definitely some things I want to put out there for those listening and those who are joining us.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that, Teresa. So if you could say there's one win that you've seen from being part of this Coffee Connection, which is a profitable mastermind group, what would you say for you is maybe the greatest win or one of the most important wins?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, definitely getting specific is good. For me, I've developed relationships with other local professionals that are not just in my industry, but I get to hear their insights, hear who they're interacting with, and also get really valuable introductions to other people. I have developed a local profitable client here specifically through the Coffee Connections, which is really great that I never would have reached out to without it. So it's a really exciting thing.
So would you say that the Coffee Connection, this profitable mastermind group, is something that, again, you would have never had this. You wouldn't have found it any other source. I mean, you would have had to go through lists of names or just random cold calls, or that would be a waste of time, or, I mean, is it saved you time, I guess is what I'm saying?
Yeah, and just building a local presence, whether you're an established business or a new business, and having a team of people, not only in your core team to work with, but then to help each other with introductions. Absolutely. It saves time, and without that, you miss out on opportunities.
That's interesting. Really appreciate you sharing, Teresa. Before we get to Emily, I want to bring out something that's really important. Profitable mastermind groups happen because of intentionality and because of systems. The average person knows between 200 and 300 people, as you may have heard in the video, but the average business person knows over 5,500 people. Now imagine your business, whatever you do right now, imagine having a list of 5,500 people you can present to, that you can get your information in front of, and it didn't cost you any extra time or money. Well, the fact is that these systems are available. Now, is it going to take time? It is. But what we're saying is you don't have to reinvent the wheel. We're saying jump into these local coffee connections. If you want to know where those are near you, again, check us out on Twitter, again, at mm_seminars, at mm_seminars, and ask a question. We will get the information to you. We want you to be part of what we're doing today. Thank you so much, Teresa. Now we're going to go on to Emily. Emily is coming in with some other wins and biggest challenges, as Teresa has mentioned. So, Emily, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. So basically, I attend the mastermind seminars with the weekly phone calls and, of course, the monthly online mastermind seminar. And so I really enjoy being able to connect with other business owners and do more brainstorming and kind of helping each other out with your current biggest challenges, celebrating your wins. But one of the biggest things that I've learned from the weekly mastermind calls and connecting with everybody in this way is about something called a 30-minute strategy session. And what that allows me to do is it allows me to connect with possible clients and really be able to connect with them very deeply, very genuinely, and very quickly. And in fact, I actually had one a couple weeks ago when I was talking to him and going through the 30-minute strategy session with him. You know, towards the end, he was just like, wow, you must get to know so many people so deeply this way. And I said, I do, and I love it, because it's, especially in a world where there's so much social media and there's texting and there's so much quick communication, a lot of communication is shallow. And it seems that a lot of people, you know, they almost kind of have lost how to have deeper conversations and deeper connections with people. So going through the 30-minute strategy session and learning how to do it, and it really is very simple, has brought back a lot of deeper conversations and connections into my world and my business, and it has been fantastic. And I also, you know, have a good friend who, she has her own business, and because of the 30-minute strategy session, you know, she just went on maternity leave. She just had a little baby girl. And because of the 30-minute strategy session, her business is going to continue to grow while she is out on maternity leave, which is just an incredible thing. I mean, for any woman out there who's had a baby or is having a baby, you know, like being able to have your business grow while you're out on maternity leave is really just kind of like a dream come true.
I mean, that's really unusual, Emily. I mean, you're right. I mean, even as a man, knowing when we were planning on having kids, we had to make some serious decisions as to what we needed to do. If Christy was, because we were both working at the time, and you're right. So what has that system of the 30-minute strategy session done? I mean, what kind of price tag can you put on that for somebody who's just on maternity leave and your business is still growing? How's that possible?
Yeah, I don't think you can put a price tag on that. I think what's so great about it is, you know, like I said, you are connecting with people, and to people nowadays, like I said, with a lot of the other shallow communications out there, it's refreshing. You know, people leave that 30-minute strategy session with their minds just blown, because it's probably been a while since they've had a genuine conversation with somebody, and probably, you know, especially someone that they probably just met. And I'm able to have these connections with people over the phone all over the world. You know, I don't even have to be face-to-face with them. And because the 30-minute strategy session is easy to learn, it's extremely duplicatable. It's not business specific. It's not, you know, specific to any type of one profession. It's duplicatable and it's general, but it's also very genuine. And that is why, you know, in her situation as well, it's able to help grow her business because it is so easily duplicatable. You know, she doesn't have to be involved in every single one because everybody around her can do it as well.
And they're receiving benefit from it, and her business is growing, so it's a win-win.
Yes.
So if you want to be able to go out, if you're listening to this, and I hope you're writing this down, I hope you want to do the 30-minute strategy session. It is simple. It is easy. If you want to learn how to do that, we will get you information. Again, go to Twitter at @MM_seminars. Again, at @MM_seminars, or click on the video live and ask them on the live chat. You could do that right now, and we will definitely get you that information. These are examples, Coffee Connection, 30-minute strategy sessions. The system is already in place. All you have to do is get on board. So thank you so much, Emily, Teresa. Appreciate all of your input here on wins and biggest challenges and how it relates here to developing profitable mastermind groups.